Man, I can't even go downtown in any city anymore because, like, especially at night, I just can't see it. I don't want to see it. It's disgusting because it's just like a bunch of young 20 somethings. And of course, I'm fine with females. It's not even the fact that I'm a heterosexual, it's just the fact that I know that if these chicks hook up with dudes that are anywhere under the age of 35, their kids will have short telomeres, like with inbreeding and incest. And you get too many fuckers around, like cranking up that sweat through the dance music and shit. And I know that the hay flick limit probably gets surpassed a couple times during the night, especially when they go back to their fucking apartment and their houses and their hotels or whatever and go fuck. And it's like, especially on the weekends, like especially in the summertime, it's just like a whole bunch of heat, youth culture, and a bunch of dudes and chicks together that are in their early 20s, like cranking up that hay flick limit, which can cause cancer, depression, and stress and anger. And then you see like a lot of fighting, and you know, you understand what the fuck is going on, is you gotta separate those guys that are under the age of 35 from any of that shit so that we can talk to them and we won't crank up the cancer or destroy the genome. What the hell is there to be jealous of anybody, especially a male under the age of 35? I mean, women, yeah, you can be jealous of women if you're a woman, because under the age of 26 is their most progesteronal period, and the progesterone, of course, stimulates fertility for getting pregnant, and also boosts the male immune system so you feel better around younger women. I suppose lesbians probably feel the same thing. It also stimulates estrogen to be around younger women. So, I mean, what's there really to be jealous of unless you got money? Dude, most of us are socialists. I don't give a fuck. I could talk them out of that shit. I could talk them out of their panties just by saying, you know, you're a socialist? Oh, really? But you're going to judge me based on my lack of money? What do you expect me to do? Take you to McDonald's or whatever? But whatever, I got like $2,000. You want to go to Red Robin with me? But, you know, any poor guy could get away with, like, talking like that. Like, if he doesn't, you can say you forgot Bernie Sanders, you bitch. You're the real bigot. Blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I just don't want to see it anymore. It's like watching brothers and sisters fuck. And I see any dude under 35 getting it. It's like, oh, great, they're going to have kids, and the kids are going to have short telomeres, and we get more fucking retards. Yeah, that's great. Or, you know, that hay flicking of the youth culture of the dudes sweating it up. I don't like those guys. I mean, it's nothing personal. I just don't like them around the women because progesterone, you pump enough into that in the system, you might stop sneezing. But you pump enough, like, high testosterone, of course you're going to see a lot of, like, violence and shit. And, of course, like, a lot of telomeres from young people, you feel sick sometimes, and it's going to, like, cause cancer and make you depressed. And also them, too, because, I mean, you go to those music festivals and there's a whole bunch of fighting and shit. I mean, you look at, like, Lollapalooza from 1969. Yeah, great, a bunch of young people hanging out together. Oh, that's special. Yeah, but there was also, like, a lot of violence and fighting and stuff like that. And it's because young people are immature and it's a chemical thing. I mean, if they had a music festival that was just, like, chicks under the age of 26 with guys between 35 and 55, and that was the normative role, and the chicks had more money than the guys, hey, then society would be back to normal. But if I have to be jealous of your money, fuck Trump, fuck Clinton, and fuck you. But really, I mean, I got like $2,000. It's not like a lot of money, but I haven't had a girlfriend in 5 years, and I've dated older women 4 times, and women my own age 4 times, and that's it. And my parents have been together for 30 years, so that I know what I'm talking about with this older male, younger female relationship. If you're not into me after reading my website, fuck you, you fucking National Socialist pig. I can't stand you. I can't stand your corporate motherfuck ass. I can't stand your illiterate, scientifically dumb, moronic, religion-centric bitch mouth. But if you do like me, that's great. But if you don't, fuck you. conversation our age. You want to go to Red Robin sometime? You're going to keep harassing me and cyberbullying me? I sure hope not, because you're really boring. But the website's conversationrage.weebly.com. Maybe try not being a bitch to me or a jerk or whatever. Unless you just want to sit on the computer all day and bitch. Who the hell am I to judge, right? Fuck me.